butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
So I have some more information for all of you taking the AP exams. I want to go over seating, especially if you're in a large setting like Bo Gym or the library. So if you got my Schoology message, then you could go take a look at the schedule on the website, and you should see whether or not you're in the library or in Bo. Some of the smaller exams, this isn't going to apply to that because they're so small that you'll be able to figure out where you're sitting based on what your proctor tells you to do. But in these large exams, like trying to think of one, maybe macro, we're gonna be in Bo Gym. So here's how this works. I just want you to understand this as you're thinking about that day so that you don't have to worry about all that stuff. So we have, we're gonna have different sections in Bo and in the library, and they're gonna be colors. So let's say there's a section in Bo that's orange, and it's gonna have 30 students. When you come and register in the morning or in the afternoon for that exam, you're gonna see tables out front, and they're gonna be categorized alphabetically. So you're gonna use your last name to go into either line. And what's gonna happen is the person sitting down will look your name up, and they're gonna tell you, you are orange 1. And if that's your color and that's your number, when you go into Bo or the library, you're gonna go look for that color. It's gonna be a huge section of orange. Well, it's gonna be 30 students, so each section is 30 students. The library is a little bit different, but in Bo it's 30. So you'll see orange 1. You might see a proctor with an orange binder. That's the proctor who's in charge of your section. So you should, if you have any questions, you ask that person with the orange folder. So I have a lot here. I have pink, blue, green, red, purple, and then the head proctor, or the person that's going to be speaking to you over the microphone. So that's the person that's going to be giving you the directions. I went to Staples and I was looking for something that wouldn't look like these, and the only thing I could really come up with is this pony one. So if you see somebody with the pony folder, that's the lead proctor, okay? And bathroom passes, so also the same thing. You'll see these bathroom passes, and this will be explained to you by the proctors, but they have different numbers, and they'll explain this, but it's similar. Like you'll have to take your number, and then you go to the restroom, and you come back, and you have to put your number back, okay? A few other things that you need to keep in mind. Make sure you bring an ID. We need your ID on the table at all times when you're taking the exam, so that we know that's you who's taking that exam. The proctors really don't know who you guys are, so they need that picture ID with your name on it. Again, we're not wearing watches. I could explain that forever, but a lot of smartwatches now really look like regular watches. So we're just eliminating that whole part. No watches. We'll have plenty of clocks in there for you to take a look at. Try not to bring your backpack. If you do bring your backpack, you're gonna have to put it up against the wall. Make sure there's nothing in there that's gonna make any noise. Or like, don't put animals in there. I don't know. Just, if you can, avoid the backpack. If you drive a car, put it in your car. Avoid bringing your phone in. You don't need that thing. You're not gonna be able to look at it even during breaks. 2 number 2 pencils, the pens that don't click, and again, your ID. Bring your ID. And if you have any questions, you can always walk down to V9. I'll be there. You can come in and say hello, and any other questions, just let me know. Trying to think of anything else. Please check the website, check your email, and check Schoology. I'm going to be sending out more information about where you take your exams, especially the smaller ones. So if you're taking like art history or even some of the languages, they're going to be in different places. So look out for those emails coming from Total Registration, and those will tell you where you need to go. Okay? That's it.
My little pony, my little pony. Oh, I love her so. I love you, my little pony.
My Little Pony, each sold separately. Collect them all.